Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Strick. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to share some insights about your property and discuss how we can work together to achieve the best results. Let's start with a visual inspection, shall we? Let's step inside the living room. The space has an abundance of natural light flooding in, giving the room a bright and airy feeling. The fixtures, such as the ceiling fan and elegant lighting, are not only functional but also add a touch of sophistication. The shadows, including the fireplace and built-in shelves, contribute to the overall charm of this place. Now let's explore the kitchen. It's a well-designed space with modern appliances that are in excellent condition. The granite countertops not only provide a sleek look, but also add durability. The open layout here creates a seamless flow, making it perfect for both everyday living and entertaining. As we make our way to the main entry, notice how welcoming it is. The well-maintained landscaping and freshly painted door enhances the curb appeal. The location of the property is quite convenient, offering easy access to schools, parks, and shopping centers. Overall, the condition of the property is impressive. It's evident that the owners have taken good care of it. The state of maintenance is excellent, with no major issues apparent during our initial walkthrough. Regarding to the property size, it strikes a balance between spaciousness and manageable footprint. Enough space for outdoor activities while maintaining a cozy atmosphere inside. Mr. and Mrs. Strick, before we proceed further, I'd like to understand your needs and expectations as a seller. This will help me tailor my approach to best serve you. May I ask you a few questions? Firstly, what are the main reasons prompting you to sell your home at this time? Thank you for sharing that. Now, could you tell me about your timeline and preferred schedule for selling the property? Understood. Moving on, are there any specific features or aspects of your home that you believe are particularly appealing to potential buyers? Great, thank you for highlighting those. Now let's discuss the sale price. Do you have any particular expectations or concerns regarding the pricing of your home? Absolutely. Finding the right balance is crucial. Finally, how involved would you like to be in the sales process? And what level of communication do you prefer? Mrs. Strick, as we move forward with listing and selling your home, it's important to discuss any material facts about the property that could impact the sale. Could you tell me if there have been any significant renovations or updates to the property in the recent years? Thank you for sharing that. Now, have there been any past issues with the property, such as structural concerns, flooding, pest infestations, that potential buyers should be aware of? It's important to ensure that potential buyers are fully informed about the property. Thank you for being transparent about this. If you remember anything else that could be relevant, please don't hesitate to let me know. Mrs. Strick, as we evaluate your property for sale, I'd like to recommend 3 improvements that could enhance its appeal to potential buyers. Firstly, updating the landscaping could significantly improve the curb appeal for your home. Adding some fresh plants, trimming bushes, and refreshing the mulch give the exterior a more inviting look. Based on the size of your front yard, I estimate the cost to be around $500 to $800, depending on the extent of the landscaping work. Secondly, consider repainting the interior walls with neutral colors. This can freshen up the space and make it more appealing to a wide range of buyers. A fresh coat of paint can also help to brighten the rooms and make them appear larger. For the entire house, including labor and materials, you're looking at an estimated cost of around $1,500 to $2,000. Lastly, updating the light fixtures throughout the house can make a big difference in modernizing the space. Consider replacing outdated fixtures with more contemporary ones to give this home a more updated feel. Depending on the number of fixtures you plan to replace, you're looking at a cost of approximately $500 to $1,000. Making these improvements can not only enhance the presentation of your property, but also increase its perceived value in the eyes of potential buyers. A well-presented home tends to attract more interest and may even fetch a higher sale price. Plus, by investing in these improvements now, you're setting yourselves up for a more successful sale in the long run. By presenting your home in its best possible light will maximize its appeal and ultimately help you achieve your desired sale price If you're ready, I can start putting together a marketing plan to showcase your property in the best possible way. Mrs. Strick, based on my assessment of your property and considering recent sales in the area, I would estimate the selling price of your home to be in the range of $350,000 to $380,000. I believe it's a fair estimate based on several factors. Firstly, your home is well maintained and has some desirable features such as the updated kitchen and bathrooms. Secondly, the location is quite favorable with amenities nearby and a strong sense of community. And finally, recent sales of similar properties in the area support this price range. It's important to match your home competitively to attract potential buyers while still ensuring you get a fair value for your property. With this sale price range, I believe we can generate interest from buyers and hopefully secure a favorable sale for you. Now that we've discussed the property appraisal and potential selling price, I'd like to talk to you about the different methods of sale available to you. There are a few options we can consider, including auction, tender, or private treaty. Great question. Let me explain. An auction involves marketing the property with a set auction date, and interested buyers bid against each other in a public setting until the highest bid wins. A tender, on the other hand, is more private process where interested buyers submit their offers in writing by a specified deadline. Lastly, private treaty involves negotiating directly with potential buyers until an agreed upon price is reached. Given the current market conditions and the unique features of your property, I would recommend the private treaty method. This approach allows for more flexibility in negotiations and gives us the opportunity to carefully consider each offer that comes in. Additionally, it may help to reduce any unnecessary pressure on both of you and potential buyers, leading to a smoother sale process overall. With the private treaty method, we can also implement a marketing strategy tailored to attract more serious buyers and maximize exposure for your property. I'll ensure we use a combination of online listings, print advertising, and open homes to showcase your home to as many potential buyers as possible. Rest assured, I'll be with you every step of the way to ensure a successful sale. If you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to let me know. Now that we've decided on the private treaty method of sale, let's discuss the marketing activities I propose to use to sell your property. Firstly, we'll ensure your property is listed on all major online real estate platforms, such as Zillow, realestate.com, and our agency's website. This will maximize exposure to potential buyers browsing properties online. Additionally, I'll create professional quality photographs and a virtual tour of your home to showcase its best features and make a strong impression on potential buyers. We'll also utilize targeted social media advertising to reach specific demographics and geographic areas. Furthermore, organize open homes and private viewings to allow interested buyers to experience your property firsthand. And to reach potential buyers who may not be actively searching online, we'll implement print advertising in local newspapers and real estate publications. Lastly, I'll leverage my network of contacts and collaborate with other real estate professionals to spread the word about your property and attract qualified buyers. By combining these marketing activities, we'll ensure your property receives maximum exposures and increases its chance of selling at the best possible price. In this district, I'd like to emphasize the importance of open homes and inspections in attracting buyers to your property. These events provide potential buyers with the opportunity to physically view your home, experience its layout and features, and envision themselves living there. Open homes and inspections are crucial for generating interest and ultimately securing a sale. However, it's important to acknowledge that there are some risks associated with open homes, particularly regarding security. Allowing strangers into your home can be concerning, but I want to assure you that we can take security very seriously, and we have measures in place to minimize any risks. Firstly, we always require interested buyers to register their details before attending an open home or inspection. This allows us to keep track of who enters your property and ensures that only serious buyers are granted access. Secondly, we always have at least 2 agents present during open homes and inspections to monitor activity and answer any questions from potential buyers. This helps to determine any suspicious behavior and provides any extra layer of security for your peace of mind. Additionally, we may implement security measures such as installing surveillance cameras or securing valuables to further protect your property during these events. Ultimately, open homes and inspections are essential for showcasing your property to potential buyers, but we prioritize your safety and security above all else. If you have any concerns or specific security requirements, please don't hesitate to let us know, and we'll do everything we can to accommodate your needs. Mrs. Strick, let's talk about the services our agency provides, our fees and charges, and the important considerations regarding conflicts of interest and disclosure requirements. Firstly, our agency offers a comprehensive range of services aimed at assisting you throughout the selling process. This includes conducting a thorough assessment of your property, developing personalized marketing strategies to showcase your home, coordinating viewings and negotiations with potential buyers, and guiding you through the legal and administrative aspects of the sale. Now, regarding fees and charges, we typically operate on a commission basis. This means our fee is calculated as a percentage of the final sale price of your property. The exact percentage can vary depending on various factors, and will provide you with a transparent breakdown of all fees and charges upfront, so you know exactly what to expect. It's important to address conflicts of interest and disclosure requirements as well. As your agent, we are ethically and legally obligated to act in your best interest at all times. This means we must disclose any potential conflicts of interest, such as relationships with potential buyers or other agents, to ensure transparency throughout the selling process. Lastly, I want to assure you that protecting your privacy and keeping your information confidential is a top priority for us. We have strict measures in place to safeguard your personal and financial data, and we will never disclose any sensitive information without your explicit consent. Before we proceed, do you have any specific instructions or preferences you'd like to share with us? Your input is crucial, and we want to ensure that we tailor our services to meet your individual needs and expectations. I want to outline how we'll be providing information to you and communicate throughout the selling process. Firstly, I'll ensure that all relevant updates, feedbacks from potential buyers, and any important documents are promptly shared with you. We'll communicate primarily via email and phone calls, but if you have any other preferred methods of communication, please let me know, and I'll be happy to accommodate your preferences. I want to assure you that I've taken note of your requirements and preferences discussed today, and I'll be recording your instructions in our records. This ensures that we're aligned with your expectations every step of the way. Additionally, when I return to the office, I'll be sending you a seller's communication plan. This document will outline our communication schedule, including how often you can expect updates from us, and the preferred methods of communication you've indicated. If you have any questions or concerns about your communication plan or anything else we've discussed today, please don't hesitate to reach out. Your satisfaction and peace of mind are our top priorities, and we're committed to keeping you informed and involved throughout the selling process. Mr. and Mrs. Strick, before you sign the Form 6 listing authority, let's go over the certain parts of the document to ensure you fully understand them. First, let's take a look at Part 3, which covers the details of your property. Here we'll complete the information based on the title search. This includes the property address, legal description, and any easements that may affect the property. Now let's move on to Part 4, Section 2, which addresses the term of the appointment. This section specifies the duration of our agency agreement. We'll discuss and agree upon a suitable time frame for the appointment, ensuring it aligns with your needs and preferences. Next, Part 6 distinguishes between an open listing and an exclusive agency. An open listing allows you to engage multiple agents to sell your property simultaneously, and you'll only pay commission to the agent who successfully sells the property. On the other hand, an exclusive agency appoints one agent exclusively to sell your property, and if the property is sold during the term of the agreement, you'll pay commission to the agent regardless of who found the buyer. Moving on to Part 7, which covers commission. This section outlines the commission rate agreed upon between us. We'll ensure that the rate is fair and competitive, reflecting the level of service and expertise provided. Lastly, Part 8 is the authorization in incur fees, charges, and expenses. By signing this section, you're authorizing us to incur necessary expenses relating to the marketing and selling of your property, such as advertising costs and property styling fees. Now that we've reviewed these sections together, do you have any questions or concerns? It's essential to us that you feel fully informed and comfortable before proceeding with the listing authority. Now that we've gone through the Form 6 listing authority together and addressed any questions you've had, I'd like to explain what happens next. After you sign the Form 6, I'll provide you with a copy of the signed document for your records. Additionally, I'll send you the seller's communication plan, which outlines when you can expect to hear from me and how we'll stay in touch throughout the selling process. Along with these documents, I'll send you a completed record of inspection. This document records the details of our property inspection today and ensures that we're all on the same page regarding the condition of your property at the same time of the listing. Once everything is finalized, I'll get to work on implementing our marketing strategy and promoting your property to potential buyers. Throughout the process, I'll keep you updated on any developments and provide regular feedback from interested parties. If you have any further questions or concerns at any point, please don't hesitate to reach out. Your satisfaction and peace of mind are my top priorities, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Thank you for entrusting me with the sale of your property. I'm confident that together we'll achieve a successful outcome. Have a great day.